There was mild drama at the ongoing probe of the NDDC as the acting chairman of the commission, Kemebra Dikumo Ponde, fainted during questioning. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 10, contractors have accused the National Assembly management under the immediate past clerk, Mohammed Sani Omolori, of refusing to pay for vehicles and equipment supplied to the House of Representatives in 2017. The contractors, including 13 other companies, are threatening to take legal action if their bills are not settled within a week. A letter of demand has been sent to the office of the clerk to the National Assembly, stating that 9 companies supplied 132 units of Peugeot 508 2017 Executive Edition, valued at 25.5 million naira each, a total of 3.4 billion naira. 18 units of Toyota Hilux at the cost of 31.2 million naira each were also supplied by 2 companies, including office equipment. At number 9, on Saturday, bandits in Katsina State ambushed and killed at least 16 Nigerian soldiers, leaving 28 others wounded. Ground troops of the Special Army Super Camp 4 were attacked from a hilltop in Jibia local government area of Katsina State at about 6:13 p.m. on Saturday. Military sources said 2 bandits were also injured in the gun battle. On the same day, the police command in Katsina rescued 14 kidnapped women and recovered 90 animals. The police spokesperson Gambo Issa confirmed this in a statement. At number 8, the Nigerian Air Force has revealed the name of the driver that hit late flying officer Tolulope Arotile. The force said the former classmate of the deceased, who drove the vehicle that knocked her down, is one Mr. Nehemiah Adoje. This was revealed by the spokesman of the Nigerian Air Force, Air Commander Ibikunle Daramola, in Abuja during a press conference on the findings of a preliminary investigation into the death of Nigeria's first female combat helicopter pilot. Daramola said the case, being a civil one, would be handed over to the Nigeria police for further investigation and the suspect to be charged to court in accordance with extant laws. At number 7, the chief scientist of the World Health Organization, Sumiya Swaminathan, says widespread vaccination could begin in the middle of 2021. In an interview with DPA, she expressed cautious optimism about the state of the research and development process. She said, "We have over 20 candidates in clinical studies, so we are hopeful that a couple of them will work. It would be very unlucky if all of them fail. If we are very practical, then we are looking at the middle of 2021 when we have a vaccine that can be widely deployed." At number 6, police in Italy discovered cocaine stuffed inside individually hollowed out coffee beans after opening a parcel addressed to a fictional mafia boss from a Hollywood movie. Investigators found 130 grams of cocaine in a 2-kilogram shipment of coffee beans that arrived at Milan airport from Colombia. The Italian police said customs officers decided to check the package after noticing that its intended recipient shared the name of a fictional character, Santino Di Antonio, a mafia boss in the movie John Wick Chapter 2. Police tracked the package to Florence and arrested a 50-year-old Italian man when he came to try to collect the package from a tobacconist shop in the city. At number 5, on Monday, a group named Global Integrity Crusade Network dragged Omoyele Sowore, publisher of Sahara Reporters, and 3 others before the Federal High Court in Abuja over publications alleged to be libelous against the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami. In the application, the group asked the court to declare that the publications by Sowore and other reporters using the Sahara Reporters platform with the caption, "Nigeria's Attorney General Malami buys multi-million naira mansion for newly married son, guests flout social distancing guidelines during lavish wedding ceremony," among other publications, are traumatic, damaging and defamatory to the AGF and therefore tantamount to violation of his fundamental rights, private and family life, as well as integrity. At number 4, at the close of trading last week, the Nigerian Stock Exchange All-Share Index and market capitalization both fell by 0.08% to close the week at 12.6 trillion naira. Also, all other indices finished lower with the exception of Nigerian Stock Exchange Lotus 2 and Nigerian Stock Exchange Industrial Goods Indices, which gained 0.94% and 0.52% respectively. A research officer, Ambrose Omodion, decried that the half-year earnings performance, the discovery of a COVID-19 vaccine, oil price recovery and effective implementation of government intervention policies and 2020 revised budget failed to give the market the much-desired direction. At number 3, oil prices fell on Monday as coronavirus cases increased in many countries across the globe. However, investors are optimistic about ongoing talks over European Union-wide recovery fund to revive economies affected by the pandemic. Brent crude was down by 0.65% at $42.9 per barrel. while US West Texas Intermediate slipped by 0.6% to $40.3. Even as fuel demand recovered from a 30% drop in April, after countries around the world imposed strict lockdowns, usage is still below pre-pandemic levels. At number 2, as the race for the governorship election in Ondo State intensified, at least 10 aspirants of the ruling APC registered their readiness to battle the incumbent governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, in the primary held on Monday. The primary was supervised by an APC committee led by the Kogi State Governor, Yahaya Bello. However, 4 of the 10 aspirants stepped down hours before the primary commenced. The aspirants who stepped down are Jimmy Odimayo, Nathaniel Adoju Telegon, Ifeoluwa Oyedele, and Olusegun Abraham. Finally, at number 1, there was mild drama at the ongoing probe of the Interim Management Committee of the Niger Delta Development Commission as the acting managing director of the NDDC, Professor Kemebra Dikumo Ponde, fainted during questioning. Mr. Ponde was responding to allegations of 1.5 billion naira financial misappropriation when he suddenly collapsed. Efforts to resuscitate him were, however, effective because he regained consciousness shortly afterwards. Also, the chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on NDDC, Mr. Olubunmi Tunju-Ojo, stepped down as the head of the panel investigating the alleged financial recklessness in the NDDC. He announced this at the continued public hearing in the National Assembly on Monday. Always remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and stay safe. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.